So in other words, that's the vocational training, the on-the-job training that a lot of people forget about once they're in the job.
And actually, I think we're getting it wrong with our education system, because the education of the theory isn't enough to produce a high-quality skill set. You actually, like what I say is that software engineering is a performance art. It requires practice from the earliest days. If you look at the great people that are coming out of high school and going into a technical degree at university, the really good ones have been playing with computers in their bedroom since they were 14. They've been learning Python or some other language since they're 16. They're writing websites and mobile apps and other things. And by the time they're out of high school, many of them are actually already very employable. And we actually want to find those people, and we want to give them an accelerated career. We've got this new project, we call it Earn and Learn. So we're trying to develop a mechanism where the universities can allow them to work to be studying part-time, about half the course load, and working at a company like WiseTech full-time. So instead of spending 3 or 4 years in desperately seeking amount of money to keep yourself going with your parents and working at flipping burgers or whatever it is, you actually end up having a very successful, highly paid career and developing that career as you're learning the theory, and you're learning with professionals around you. You can see it working, you can hear it happening, you can ask questions, you can develop the flex of those skills. And that's a very different way of educating. So it's combining that idea of on-the-job training with theoretical, deep education.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to see the full story when the documentary comes out. But one thing I do know is that your quest for learning, your thirst for learning, really has not changed even to this day. Richard White, always good to chat to you. Many thanks.
Thank you, Ross.